How to Play Dungeons & Dragons, a guide that's not meant to be taken very seriously. Step 1. Before you get to experience your first session, you'll have to go out and go shopping.
Shopping?
Yes, shopping. Even the nerdiest of nerds have to go outside sometimes. Or alternatively, you can just, order stuff through Amazon, but go outside, go shopping. Buy yourself a polyhedral dice set, which is sufficient for all your player needs. However, remember some rules have you roll multiple dice at once, so why not get another set? Well, speaking of, probably you should get 3 at the very least, because what happens if you lose 2 dice, right? Make it the 2 d20s, then you can't roll advantage anymore, and you'll have to re-roll the same d20 twice? Yikes! So how about you get 4 instead? But 4, I think 7 is a good number for dice sets. How about we go for 10 instead or something? And remember, after you spend half this year's salary on dice, you'll need to get a player's handbook, character sheet, and pencil as well. Step 2. Assemble your party. Now that you've got all the base equipment, it's time to find some people to play with. Locate your fellow nerds. Wow, that's a big group of people. Well done! Now, let's see whose work schedule and real-life responsibilities will allow them to play Dungeons & Dragons on a regular basis. I guess you'll do. Step 3. Decide which one of you is going to be the Dungeon Master. Now remember, this is the biggest game-influencing decision you can make, so be sure to choose wisely and come to a decision that everyone can agree on. Really, guys? Well, looks like everyone has come to a conclusion. Here are some specific infos just for you. Step 4. Dungeon Master Basics. Now it's time for you to build an epic adventure for your group. Anything you can think of is possible. Just use your imagination to create epic sagas of legendary heroes, deceitful villains of love and friendship or just steal from your favorite movies and books, I guess. What are you doing? Stop! Since you're going to be playing every other character in the game, bring some variety into them by practicing different voices and attitudes, because your players are probably going to meet a character that's really cool.
What's wrong with you?
Or one that's sweet, but a bit annoying.
Hello, how are you?
Or one that's just annoying.
Yo, man, what's going on?
Now that you've created interesting plot points and enemy encounters for the first 5 sessions, throw those notes away. No one's going to follow what you've planned anyways. So embrace the improvisation side of Dungeons & Dragons. There's no need to create anything ahead if you can come up with things on the spot. No way that's gonna backfire. Step 5. Basic roleplay. Now that you've got all the equipment and knowledge, it's time to decide what kind of player you want to be. The Negotiator. No rule is ever set in stone. The Dice Goblin. Probably need a bigger dice bag by now. The Noob. There are so many rules. The Distracted. Oh, yeah. The Snacker. Don't forget to share. The Know-It-All. There are so many rules. The Unsure. Wait, did I pronounce that correctly? The Eccentric. You'll know. And for the final step, enjoy the adventure. Everything is in your hands now.
Hey guys, I brought some snacks.
So, my name is Alexandria from Deutschland. My father divorced my mother, so she went away to her home country. Okay, make an investigation check. Natural 20. Then, when I was just 7 years old, my mother died. You come into this room, and at the back of the room, you see a very red lever.
What? I don't think it says bonus action anywhere.
And I was left alone.
I had a plan. It's gone.
anything of it. And he took me in, and he was so nice to me. Until he touched me. I could... Is it my turn? Yeah. Which one is the D8 again? If I go up the mountain, could I get advantage on the perception check? And I thought until then he was my father, but he wasn't. I can't quite get there, right? I will. Okay, I'm gonna. No, I didn't prepare that. When I tried running away, people were chasing me. I'm gonna do something. I will move. What I wanted to say with this is I don't know how many nights I'm gonna stay because there are people chasing after me. I do have this one thing. Where was it again? Or maybe I just move first. Has anyone seen my D4? So I actually would like to go shopping. What?